Hi, my name's Sarah, CEO and founder of Sarah Jones Coaching. I work with individual leaders to help them up level to their next level of leadership, and I work with teams as well. So sometimes when I'm starting to work with clients and I'm having meetings, reviewing their team performance, what needs to change, and some development for individual team members, the manager or leader or the HR team will ask, well, what benefits can I expect to see? How will adopting and looking at conscious leadership for this individual, for this team, benefit the organisation, benefit themselves? Well, actually, what you get is far more motivated, engaged employees. Generally speaking, as human beings, we don't like stuff being done to us. Now, some of us are more reserved than others, but generally, we like to be seen, appreciated, heard, and listened in some way, shape, or form. So when employees see that their leader is actively listening, actively encouraging feedback, is really, really focused on them as a person, not just as at work, but holistically, what's going on for them outside of their work life. You know, what do they need from the company? What support do they need? What development do they need? Then typically you find you get a much more empowered, engaged employee. And then that employee tends to identify problems that are coming through the organisation, and that employee will typically ask for development because they do feel so engaged and empowered. And you can see that they then start to become a role model for the rest of the team. That starts to rub off on the rest of the team, although we do understand that different people have different styles. We're all different, introvert, extrovert, somewhere in between. So I think those are some of the changes that you can see. A much more engaged workforce, a much more participative workforce or team. So those are just a couple of the advantages and benefits. So I'm wondering, if you've adopted a conscious leadership approach, how's that helped your team? What differences have you seen? A difference in energy, a difference in performance? What have you seen? I'm really keen to know. So drop me a comment or drop me a direct message, and you can visit my website if you'd like to book a free call.